Hi everyone, my name is Kenya for those of you who don't know me, and for those of you who do, thank you for tuning in. As you can see, we are in the middle of moving. Me and my husband are closing on our first home in about 2 weeks, and we are super excited, but it's also a little stressful and a whole lot of work, especially since we're expecting our third child. So with this being our third time around and us being in such a major transitioning period in our lives, it was important to me to make sure that I found ways to make this pregnancy bearable, dare I say even enjoyable. My first two pregnancies were not fun for me at all. I was sick a lot. I was in and out of the hospital. I didn't go full term with either one of them. So this time I said, I'm not doing that. This is going to be great. I'm going to be one of those moms, who's glowing, just loves being pregnant, That's going to be me this time around. So because of that, I thought I'd share with you guys today 5 things that have helped me out tremendously through my pregnancy so far. Okay, so my first tip is find the right prenatal vitamins for you. For me, I started out with the 1-a-day prenatal vitamin that you can find at Walmart. You may even be able to find it at Target, but that one really didn't work for me. I would take it every day and it would make me nauseous, and sometimes I would throw it back up, and it just got to the point where I was like, what is the point of taking a vitamin if it's not going to help me feel better? So because of that, I've had to find vegetarian ingredient prenatal vitamins that work better with the composition of my body. So the first one that I take is Mega Foods Baby and Me Too prenatal supplement. Once again, Mega Foods Baby and Me prenatal supplement. Now this one has iron in it, vitamin A, B complex, C, folic acid, and so many other vitamins in it that will help you through the prenatal and even postnatal process. Since I've been taking them, I feel a lot more energized, my skin is glowing. Most importantly, I'm not throwing these up every day. And like I was saying, these are vegetarian ingredients, it's no GMO, it's gluten-free, so it doesn't have all of those extra nasty stuff in it that'll make you feel bad. So if you haven't found a prenatal vitamin, I definitely check that one out. Also, since that one has iron in it, I take a prenatal probiotic, and this is the one that I take. It is Garden of Life prenatal probiotic. Hopefully you got a good look at that one. So this one is vegetarian ingredients, it's no GMO as well, and this probiotic, not only is it specially formulated for pregnant people, but it also helps regulate your digestive system, because as you know, when you're taking vitamins with an iron supplement in it, then that can cause constipation, which that's not fun for anybody. So if you haven't found any prenatals that work for you yet, I would definitely suggest checking these two out. Now, I will warn you, they are a little pricey. I think the Mega Food one was about $50 something. The probiotic was between 20 and 30. I can't remember the exact price, which can be a little expensive, especially for single expecting mothers. But one thing I will say is you have to invest in yourself. I know it's hard, but you have to take that time and invest in yourself and do what you need to do to make sure that you're okay. So these have definitely been helping me out, and I would check them out if I were you. So let's move on to tip number 2, which is stay hydrated. I cannot stress to you enough the importance of staying hydrated. Like, I generally have a couple bottles of water. I have a bottle of water right here. I have a bottle of water right there. This time around, I realized that one of the major reasons that I was so nauseous all the time is because I was dehydrated. I was throwing up every day and I wasn't replenishing my body with those fluids. So my system was just all out of whack. So now I make sure I keep at least one bottle of water with me everywhere I go. I prefer to drink alkali water. I like my water to have at least a pH of 9. For those of you who don't know about alkali water, I would suggest you look into the benefits of it. And if I don't have alkali water, then I'll substitute it for spring water. But regardless, if you're drinking alkali, spring water, regular bottled water, just make sure you stay hydrated, especially going into the spring and summer months where the temperatures, especially in the south, is unbearable and it's really easy to get dehydrated. You don't want to start to have premature cramps or any other issues that could be easily prevented just by making sure you drink your water. So yes, tip number 2, stay hydrated. Very important. So now that I'm in my second trimester and even towards the end of my first, my body just started to change so drastically and it became very uncomfortable for me to sleep. So tip number 3 is get you some good pillows. Get you some good support so you can get good sleep at night. For me, I ordered a body pillow, a pregnancy pillow. It's a full body pillow. It goes all the way around and then it has a little detachable arm. It's just amazing. Like, I ordered it off Amazon. I'll leave the link for you guys below, but that pillow has helped me out tremendously. Also, I have memory foam pillows. Like, I just surround myself with pillows at night and I have noticed a major difference in the quality of sleep that I get now that I have my pillows. So if you haven't done so yet, I would definitely suggest you invest in a few good pillows, body pregnancy pillows. Those will definitely help you get sleep, especially as you get further along and your body gets a little bit bigger and it gets a little harder for you to get comfortable. So tip number 4 is know your limits. Listen to your body and know your limits. Now, for me, I know with my first 2 pregnancies, I had fainting episodes. I've had episodes where I've thrown up in public places, and it was embarrassing and it was scary, and it was literally because I was trying to push myself the way that I did before I was pregnant, and I just could not accept the fact that I wasn't able to do all the same stuff that I did before. So for me, this 3rd time around, I've learned to listen to my body. If I'm tired, I sit down. If I feel lightheaded, I'm going to stop what I'm doing, take deep breaths. Like, I've just become more in tune with myself, and it has saved me a lot of trips to the emergency room and my husband a lot of scares. I know in this day and age, women are expected to do so much. Like, we work, we take care of the children, we go to school, we educate, we do so much, and I know it's hard sometimes to accept that you can't do everything, but it's okay to accept the fact that you can't do everything, and it's okay to take it easy, and not overwhelm yourself with all of the responsibilities of life. Remember, you have to take care of yourself first. You can't what's the saying? You can't pour from an empty glass. You have to fill your glass first. So make sure you keep your glass full and know your limits. So finally, we have come to tip number 5. And my 5th tip is protect your energy. There is so much stuff going on in this world today. So many crazy people getting killed, people getting things done to them that they don't deserve, dealing with nasty people who have internal issues that have nothing to do with you, that it can affect you. So it's important to make sure that you are taking care of yourself and your mental health first, and protect yourself from energy vampires. An energy vampire is someone who literally, when you talk to them, they suck the life out of you. You leave the conversation feeling drained or feeling irritated, or they transfer their negative energy onto you. You don't need that as a pregnant woman, because everything that you feel, your child feels. So you have the responsibility to make sure that you're protecting your energy, not only for yourself, but for your unborn baby. I would suggest joining some support groups with other pregnant women who can relate to your issues. I would also suggest just surrounding yourself with all of the positive people in your life who just lift you up and who make you feel good and who make you feel safe and comfortable. Like, that's so important at this point in your life. Also, one thing I do, I wear my crystals. This one is a quartz necklace that I have on my website. They help, I use them when meditating. They help me balance my energy out, and I've seen a tremendous difference in the way that they balance me out. So that may be one thing that you can try as well. But like I was saying, more than anything, protect your energy. Not only for yourself, but for your child and for your mental sanity. So those were my 5 things that have helped me out tremendously so far this pregnancy. If this video was helpful to you at all, don't forget to click that like button. If you know someone who's pregnant and you think this may help them out, feel free to share it. I'll make sure I leave the links to all of the products that I've mentioned so far in the box below. And if you have any ideas or any recommendations for me, feel free to let me know. Leave a comment below and I'll make sure I check them and I'll respond to them as well. So until next time, thank you guys for tuning in. See you later. Bye.